Sri Ramakrishna's frequently used humor and everyday foolishness to make a profound point. Once a few people were crossing a river in a small boat. Among them was a very proud and learned Pandit, scholar, who had read countless religious and philosophical scriptures. The Pandit began to boast loudly about his knowledge. He turned to the boatman and asked in a condescending tone, "Tell me, fellow, have you read the Vedanta?" The boatman, a simple man, replied, "Sir, I am afraid I have not." The Pandit sneered. "Then a quarter of your life has been wasted." A little later, the Pandit asked again, "Have you studied the 6 systems of philosophy?" The boatman humbly shook his head. "No, esteemed sir, I have not had the opportunity." "A great pity," exclaimed the Pandit. "Then half of your life has been wasted." As the boat moved further, the Pandit persisted, "Have you at least read the Puranas and the Tantras?" The boatman bowed his head and replied, "Forgive me, sir, but I have not read any of those." The Pandit threw up his hands in disgust. "What a useless life! 3/4 of your life has been completely wasted." Just as he finished speaking, a great storm suddenly arose. The river began to rage, and the little boat was violently tossed about and soon started to sink. The terrified boatman quickly turned to the learned Pandit and cried out, "Sir, have you learned to swim?" The Pandit, shivering with fear, replied, "Alas, I have not. I have only read the books." The boatman then calmly said, "Then, sir, your whole life is wasted," and immediately plunged into the water and swam to safety. Sri Ramakrishna used this story to teach that book learning, mere scholarship, is useless without practical spiritual experience, swimming across the river of life. It doesn't matter how many books you've read if you haven't developed the actual skill to save yourself when the inevitable storms of life hit. The boatman, though unlettered, possessed the vital knowledge how to swim for survival. Similarly, true religion is about realization, not just recitation.